The following is an excerpt from KTWU's Sunflower Journeys.
In 1993, we visited the Kansas Specialty Dog Service, now known as KSDS Inc. Next, we returned to see how the mission has continued to not only train dogs for service in helping people with disabilities, but training people how to use the dogs in their daily lives.
I expect the behavior to be even better than your last trip.
KSDS is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping people with physical disabilities become independent in their communities.
Yay! Good job!
So since we were organized in 1990, we have placed 360 assistance dog teams across the United States. The majority of those teams are placed within Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri. We have about 30 dogs in-house today, so let's see what they're doing. This is where the dogs in training are at. Good, quiet, guys. Good, company. Hey, hey. Good, quiet. Off, off. Good. There you go. Then you can have your picture taken. We use labs because of their natural retrieving instinct, for one. They're very people-oriented. They're very strong dogs. They just do the work that we need them to do, the same as the golden retriever. Today you're going to be filming day 8 of the summer service dog training class. We have 5 students in class. Michelle Warner is the training instructor that will be working mostly with the students, and you're going to be traveling with them as they go downtown and begin a lot of their work out in the public, preparing to go home.
Verbal praise. No. Now, verbal praise. We are going to be working on obedience first thing this morning as we begin each morning taking care of their dogs. They feed their dogs, water, groom, take them to the relief area, eat their breakfast. Then we do obedience at 9:30 every morning. Following obedience session, we'll be traveling uptown to Washington to work in the courthouse, the laundromat, the banks, and the local stores. I suppose you want me just to act like you're not here? Oh, I can act like you're here, okay. So for our obedience this morning, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work a little bit on our people distractions. The importance of this exercise is that you cannot control other people. You cannot control the distractions in the environment, but you must be able to control your dogs at all times. Good. Good. And as they're petting, you can say, mind your business as she's petting him. Mind your business. Good boy. Mind your business. Good boy. I've been with KSDS for 8.5 years. I started in our apprenticeship program, which is 3 years, and you work underneath the senior trainers. The reason I stay is for the people. One of the things that I very much love about my job is that I am able to participate in giving somebody something they can't go to Walmart and buy or buy off of eBay. It's a very, very special feeling to know that you've played a part in giving someone some independence in their life. Yay, Julie! All right, we are going to get ready to go uptown. Before we move, I want you to make sure your chairs are off, your brakes are locked. Give your dogs that okay release and tell them what good dogs they are. Okay, yay! Woo! Oh, big kisses. When they take their dogs out in public, they have to be able to keep them under control and also learning how to use their dogs appropriately in public. having them retrieve when lots of people are watching them. It wouldn't be very realistic to keep them totally isolated in the training building and then expect them to go home and do everything that we've told them to do. Come on, Flash! Yay! Good boy! Good boy. Now he's pulling. Good job. Gets you started. Go, 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 Flash! Go, 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 go! Go, Flash, go! Go, follow Jeff. Go get Jeff. Go. The biggest obstacle usually for someone learning how to work their dog in public is to work them successfully without people distracting them. Because everybody thinks they're beautiful and wants to touch them. The other reason we go uptown is because we have distractions. Here we have a dog chained up outside and barking. And the dogs are like, whatever. We are going to go to United Bank and Trust, which is a steep incline and it's that tough door at the top, okay? I'll go up before you and hold the door open for you and help you work it correctly because I want you to learn how to work that, okay? I don't want you to avoid places just because they're tight, okay? Straight, not diagonal, go straight. Good job, Shelley. These students have been working very hard to make sure that they are the leader of their dogs. Dogs work off their instinct, the pack instincts, where there's a leader dog and then the rest of the group follows. The leader dog is responsible for making sure that everybody's safe, everybody has food, protecting them from predators. So we use the instinct of that in our dog behavior classes with our students so that they become the pack leader. That is enough! No more! I got pretty stern with them. All right? They needed to know they cannot get away with that with you guys. I am very stern with the dogs because I am their leader and have been their leader. The type of correction is you never ever hit a dog. Never hit a dog. We're not hurting the dog, we're just being firm with the dog. And it's always followed by lots of praise so that they understand that is unacceptable, this is acceptable. When I first started, it was really hard because it was about the dogs. And now when the dogs are in training, you know when they're past you. You know when I've taught them everything I can do, it's time they meet their person and go on. And when you see them working successfully, it's great. You know, I don't want them to fail. I enjoy teaching people and passing on my passion for what I do and just being able to make a difference and give them something that nobody, you know, a lot of people can't give them. Helping them become a positive role model in their community. Seeing them go on and give talks about, you know, how to learn to live with your disability and make the best of what you've been dealt. I want you to praise them if they mind their business. And she beats her students. Jaywalking is illegal.
You've just seen a segment from KTWU's Sunflower Journeys. If you would like more information about our show, check out sunflowerjourneys.org.